She's inside watching us. She comes out, still smiling. "Oh, before you go, can you mow the lawn and clean around the house? Otherwise, I can't pay you." I laugh. Because obviously she's joking. She's not joking. My buddy whispers, "Do you think she's keeping us here?" I whisper back, "Well, unless we grow wings, we're not leaving." And that's when she brings out the lawnmower. I'm standing there, dripping sweat, trying not to laugh because this is definitely not in the ad, but also trying not to cry because we're literally trapped. So now we're stuck. Lawnmower in hand, gate locked, her in the window just watching. And the worst part? That's not even the weirdest thing that happened next. Part 2. You're not ready. You realize you just made the worst decision of your life halfway through doing it? Yeah. That was me last week. I saw this post online. Clean outside of house. $2,000. Easy work. Texted my buddy. We pull up within 10 minutes. Nice house. Lady meets us at the door. Big smile. No contract. No questions. Just work right away. We start from the roof. Wash out all dust scrubbing siding. Use pressure wash to clean dust and moss around the house. Cleaning windows. Sweating buckets. Feeling good. $2,000 in a few hours? Yes, please. We nearly finish. Just a few sections left. I go to put away the hose and notice the gate. Locked. Try the side door. Locked. And I had $1 million idea. Buy abandoned houses, fix them up, and sell for 10 times the price. Then we found a countryside mansion online for $2,000, so cheap it felt fake. Rundown full of trash, but maybe worth hundreds of thousands. When we saw it in person, unreal. He had hope, I lost mine instantly. We bought it anyway. Armed with a pressure washer, lawnmower, and blind confidence, we blasted mud mold and 30-year-old bird poop. I got on the roof, slipped, almost died. He laughed. I almost cried. By day 2, we went all in on the garden, clearing weeds, trimming bushes, and cutting back years of overgrowth before even stepping inside. We focused on reviving the garden and transforming the outdoor space before even touching the interior. We decided to list the house for sale mid-renovation, hoping the right buyer might see it halfway done, but brimming with potential.
The tenant's toilet was backing up. I carried out an investigation to locate the cause, as the tenant thought it was a possible air freshener. I just start by carrying out a camera inspection, pushing from the manhole upstream. This highlights joint displacements, cracks in the pipe, but no blockages. This must mean that the blockage is located in the trap of the toilet, which we're unable to reach with our camera. So what I do is I go back inside, then plunge the toilet and have a little look with a rigid camera to see if there's anything in the trap of the toilet. I do also use a drain scoop in the external manhole, so when I plunge the toilet clear, it catches all the debris. I can't see anything concerning caught on the end of the scoop, so I just carry out a Fernco flow test with some paper and it comes through to the manhole nicely. This proves that it's not got stuck anywhere, but that's not to say there's not an air freshener still in the line. There was a downstream problem.
What if I told you cleaning a garden can feel like your own mini adventure? You grab your rake, gloves on, and step into the garden. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and the ground is sprinkled with falling leaves and twigs waiting to be picked. You start raking, the crunch of dry leaves fills the air. Slowly the green grass begins to reappear, and the garden transforms before your eyes. You notice flowers peeking out, brighter now that the mess is gone. The space feels fresh, clean, and alive, like nature just took a deep breath. And that's the magic of a simple cleanup. It's not just a garden you're fixing, it's a whole mood. Like and subscribe for more cozy stories.
Abandoned houses, fix them up, and sell them for 10 times the price. Simple, right? Then we found a countryside house listed for just $3,000. It was run down and full of trash, but I believed it could be worth hundreds of thousands after renovation. Without hesitation, we bought it. The next day, we arrived with a lawnmower and simple tools, cutting knee-high grass and trimming wild bushes. Exhausted but satisfied, we left the place looking less like a ruin and more like the start of something new. By day 3, we focused on reviving the garden and transforming the outdoor space before even touching the interior. We decided to list the house for sale mid-renovation, hoping the right buyer might see it halfway done but brimming with potential. Day 4 will be the real challenge, tackling floors, walls, and hidden surprises. It's going to be messy and exhausting, but if we pull it off, our million-dollar dream moves one step closer. And this is where things get interesting. See you on day 4. Buy an abandoned house, fix it up, and sell it for 10 times the price. Simple, right? Then we spotted a countryside house listed for $3,000. We thought it had to be a scam, so we drove out to see it. From the outside, it looked like something that could be worth hundreds of thousands after a cleanup. Without hesitation, we bought it. Day 2, we showed up with a pressure washer. The moment I stepped inside, I nearly fainted. The place was packed wall to wall with trash. My friend just grinned and said, "Be strong. We're going to be millionaires soon." We suited up in protective gear, grabbed trash bags, and started cleaning. This place must have belonged to a professional hoarder. On day 3, we came back with tools and brooms to tackle the yard. The workload was insane. By the time we finished, we could barely stand. But tomorrow is day 4 and we have one mission: to finally open the locked shed behind the house. We have no idea what's inside. It could be tools, junk, or something worth more than the house itself. Either way, we're finding out.